What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Oh, I gotta put my quiet mode on. Quiet! It says, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. Back at it with a little bit more Hytale. Thank you to those who could make it to the stream yesterday. Mutagenics, a lot of fun. Something that I think will continue on with the channel for now. 281, literally 281 achievements. How can you not? Mrs. Maz, what's going on, sweetheart? And the Queen of Z, is good to see you guys here as well. Others that are not in yet, hope to see y'all soon. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Let's go ahead and get started here with some Hytale. See what we can't do. What's up, Games? Good to see you, brother. All right, and as we are in, there we are. And so today I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna be doing some video recording at the same time. See what we can't figure out. I actually have not one but two recordings going. One that you guys can see, which is the stream, and one that you guys cannot see, which is a back-end recording that will allow us to, it'll allow me pretty much to do a tutorial like this without actually having my face cam on there, because I think that how-to videos shouldn't have face cams. I mean, maybe some people disagree with that, but I'd like to differentiate between what's a pre-recorded video and what is what do you call a stream, for sure. What's up, Slippery and Games over on the YouTube side? Definitely great to see y'all here. Thank you so much for coming in. Working really feverishly on this this garden. Let's go up and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. We go up here and you can see that we're getting more and more of the Eternals stuff. Oops. Okay, I don't know why that's jumping like that, but let's not do that anymore. You can see that we've got all of these out there. Everything that you see here, I think, is all Eternal seeds at the moment, with hopefully more coming up. Kind of. It's a little bit different, Chelsea, but because of the way things work in this game, so the house, the living quarters, is actually upstairs. And there's not really much to it right now. I'm working on moving some things down. A little bedroom here, and then there's a hallway that will go downstairs. It's kind of like a little reception area. If we go this way, it's a fishing room that has a bunch of fishing traps in it. Actually, I think it has like 32 or 36 fishing traps. Down here on the other side is our treasure room. This is like stuff that we're finding on our adventures, whether it be gold brick or different types of decorative gold. Anything that we pull out of the water that's like gold coins and stuff like that. I just think it looks really cool. It's starting to kind of pick up. And so over here, we are looking at, this is our portal that will allow us to kind of, this is really, I think, is the biggest differentiating factor between Hytale and Minecraft right here. That's our portal here, so we can kind of go anywhere all over the map. This is our smelting area, our storage units, and then, of course, our workbenches along the way here as well. You absolutely can, Chelsea, which is going to be absolutely incredible once we get into that. Really trying to push it so we can kind of build realms and things like that. This is we went through the portal, we're in a volcanic jungle. This is my little safe haven here. But when we go in here, this is actually, if you look here, see if I can get up there without getting myself killed. This right here is a volcano. And so when we go in to the volcano here, you see all the lava, and all of our gold stuff that we found is here as well. But if I go here in the middle and I look up, there's the top of the volcano out there. So we're actually literally at like block Y47, which is very, very low. See, to put it into perspective, the house that we were just at is on level 116 versus 47 here, right? And so when you go down into this, what go into the volcano like this. How do I get out of here? This is the way. When you get to the bottom of these, so if you look at the map, this is what's called the devastated lands. These are all different maps with different biomes. You can actually see what the biomes are on the map. So there's desert here. There's devastated land here. There's more desert, badlands, deadlands, right? But when you go into the bottom of this, there's 3 levels, right? There's a depth level, there's a second depth level, and then there's a third depth level, which has all like the volcano stuff and the lava. But in some cases, what's up, Miss Wheezy? In some cases, when you go into the third level of a devastated lands, sometimes you run into a jungle. And these jungles here have different types of housing, and they also have dinosaurs. And so when you come here, if we look up, we could probably find some, of course, making me a liar right now, pterodactyls flying around, or a velociraptors, or even a T-Rex. Or these pieces of shit right here. These are snapdragons, and they're highly poisonous. You can see the pterodactyls up there. And we pissed off the flower dragon here, like the little snapdragon. Yeah, this is really cool. If you haven't played it yet, you got to try it. Oh, and I got poisoned. Okay. Gotta get ourselves healed up. They don't have a controller mapping for it yet. It's all keyboard and mouse, but I'll be honest with you. This game has made me fall in love with keyboard and mouse again. Yeah, so you can see here. Actually, look a little bit. Can I get that just a little bit larger? There we go. I shrunk it from eugenics, so I was kind of more out of the way. Forgot to get a little bit higher there. But there's lots of different types of creatures down here. More snapdragons. And the different types of weapons as well. We've got a sword. We can block with the sword. We got daggers, which it's a really great way to fight. Yeah, there's some velociraptors over there. I don't see the T-Rex. The T-Rex, and I think it's a good thing that we don't see the T-Rex. It's actually a pretty aggressive thing. Oh, can you tell Wheezy no problem? I didn't see that she said she was muted. I just wanted to show you this, but I'm going to go back for sure. Oh, you should definitely do it. So there's 3 levels there that you can get, Chelsea. And honestly, it's all about like skins and those types of things. They've got 3 levels. I got the $20 level. Probably cost you 15 pounds. Or should we say over there, 15 quid? Where'd y'all come up with quid? Because I'll tell you right now, I couldn't tell you where we came up with bucks. Could you, Mrs. Maz? Oh, so much for that. I just wanted to die. Oh. Oh, you know what? I thought that was a... For a second, I thought that was a T-Rex. It's not. Put me up there. Gotta heal. Pieces of shit. Okay. A lot of them. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's awesome. Hey, fuck you, Snapdragon. I'd actually rather the Velociraptor win anyway. 15 squids. Yeah, so like I have the option of a $20 pack, a $35 supporter pack, and a $70 pack. And quite honestly, I can't justify the other ones because like I don't really care what I get out of it. I'm playing it in the first person, so I really don't care what my guy looks like.
Open your eyes and look at what you
Oh, what I did was kill a lot of people, Dimmy. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. There's the damn T-Rex. Oh my God. Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water, right? I am definitely on the menu. There we are. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen the announcement in the Discord, I'm going to be doing a collaborative stream with Dimmy on the 7th, 15th, 15th, 7th. I'm doing a couple different collaboratives, so I can't remember. But we are going to be playing Reanimal, which I'm really looking forward to playing. Man, we really got far away from our home. Stop hitting me, bro, before I turn around. If I turn around, you're going to be sorry. Oh, all right. You just want to keep doing it. Yep. You wanted to keep going, so we're going to keep going. Okay. That was close. I'm out of pie. Okay. And now we got to run. Got myself really far away, but y'all got to see a lot of dinosaurs, which is cool. All right. And then when we're deciding... So I'm actually going to build something today. Let's see, games. Let's get back home. This goes to our... We went to the Tundra home, but we're going to go to the Winking Skeever, which is the name of our home. And it's like we never left. So, honestly, based on what we just did with those two teleport trips, we went way down here somewhere. Like, way down here. Super far south from where we are, which is right here. And that other one that we just went to was just right here. Up here on the map. So that warp gets you a lot of places fast, which is really awesome. Let's see. And so, I think it would be wise... Oh, I have more apple pie, but I'm now out of apple pie, which is just never a good thing. So let's go pick some apples, and let's make some apple pie before we go to bed. This bunny rabbit should like me, because I gave him a carrot. Because the update 3 allows for animal taming. Yeah, the portal is a game changer for sure, because when I was doing it before, it was like going out and then coming back and trying to keep it close and not going too far down on places because I didn't want to get lost or killed or anything like that. But then once you realize that, once you get the portal, you realize, wait a second, I can go wherever I want and just keep going forever and just drop a portal. It really changes the game tremendously. Okay, so we'll go up here into our kitchen. Go ahead and make some apple pies. But man, look at that. I still only have 3 spices. That drives me crazy. Let's get that fixed. There we go. What's going on, Rune? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. So we'll see how this goes. Just trying to get this built up a little bit. Okay, so there's our 30. We're like way over full here. So I'll put those here. There we are. I brought the cauldron with me. I broke it and then brought it with me on that little trip. I don't know why. No idea why. Let me see. There is anything else I need to do here. There's a lot I need to just get out of the way. Why? I know. I really screwed that one up. Rune's saying hello to you, Mrs. MazTech. I don't know if you saw it or not, my dear. Let's see. We're going to do 10 of these. Get ourselves 10 apple pies, and then we're going to be kind of like getting close to a dough deficit here. We're going to have to get that built up again. You know why I think I'm going to stop at 5? Just because it takes so damn long. And we're really not going anywhere here. We're not really going to go too far. Okay, so how's our backpack looking? That's all good. We should have some water in that bucket. All right. So we've got what we need. Let's go to sleep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a recording of a build to show people how like you can make an effective workshop. And at the same time, I'm not going to bother with an intro or anything like that because I will do my intro. I'll voice that over with the finished product, so to speak. So we're just going to chat and do our thing, and anything that is relevant, I'll keep in. Anything that I need to add in after the fact as a voiceover, I will absolutely just work on it. I'm going to wait until this gets a little bit brighter here. Rawr. This is going to be our little work area right here. Let's get this cleared out a little bit more. Cool thing about Update 3 as well is that you do not have to create grass blocks for grass anymore. They do go over. One thing that I worry about here is that my... I'm really close. Like, my build's going to be, like, on top of a mine pretty much. So we've got to be really careful. Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, Rune, if you saw, and I don't know if you did or not, if you saw my last, when I went down into, when I went into the volcano at the end of my last Hytale stream, I actually... used that to fall down the volcano rather than climbing it down brick by brick like I did that one time, because I didn't have one, which is not cool. It's super stupid actually. And this is going to be for another video at some point as well. I'll just have to start that one over. I'll probably do that one offline because it's a long time to wait for those to grow. Let's see here. Nyland, I don't know if I said hello to you or not. I saw your bot pop on, so thank you very much for coming in, though. I definitely appreciate you. What I'm going to do is put that in there. Put this here. And start my recording here. Yeah, the cool thing is that I can record off of my stream without my face cam, like I mentioned. So we'll be doing this like a regular stream. I'll be able to cut out what I need to cut out, and then I will be able to kind of edit in whatever I need to edit in. Rune is saying hello to everybody over on the Twitch side. I need to do a better job getting getting out there on social media. Like, I am not posting on X or Facebook. I got to do a much better job with that for sure. But if you guys have yet to do so, please consider smashing that like button over on the YouTube side. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, whatever we do, right? And then, if you wouldn't mind sharing the stream out on social media, it would be a massive help. Seeing that I cannot friggin' remember to do that at all. What's up, Pneumatics? How we doing, brother? Okay. This grass grows over pretty quickly, which is nice. So one thing that we have to remember here is that when we are creating a workshop, you can create it any way you want to, but if you want a bench to fit within the parameters of a chest, it has to be within 14 on a horizontal level and 6 on a vertical level. So I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about here. So what we're going to start out with is I'm going to do 16 of these. And we'll do a 16 by 16 building here. Oh, look at that. I thought I was prepared. I was not prepared. Cool thing is I can go back and edit all of this stuff. It's all going to be a singular video. I'm doing it all in one take, which is awesome. Which I haven't done before. And I can also pause it when I need to pause it, which is fantastic. But it should be easier and faster for me to be able to edit, which is pretty cool. Hey, no worries, Games. I appreciate you hanging out, bro. Pneumatics, how's everything going, man? How's life? Yeah, you holding up all right? Yeah, we'll see how it goes, Mrs. Maz, but I'm encouraged by a damn sight. It's just too bad that NVIDIA shadow play wasn't working for me. That really kind of pissed me off. That would have been a nice, easy way to do it. But now that I got this second canvas right built in with everything, all my assets and my stream settings, it should be absolutely fine. Should probably get a little bit closer to the mic with that. Okay. I'm not going to use it anymore. So fix it or don't fix it. That's on them. You know what I mean? They had their chance. Okay, so we're going to do 16 by 16. Go ahead and build that out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 16 there. And then we'll close it up here. This over here like this, and we have a 16 by 16. Now, if you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You'll see inside is a 14 by 14 square, and that's really the area that we want to work within. Okay, so when we are building this, the nice thing about Hytale is that it will allow you to tie multiple, up to 100 chests per workbench. So this workbench right here, you can see on the right side is showing 1 out of 100 chests connected to that, because it's within that 14 by 14 within those 14 blocks, and within 6 vertical blocks, which we'll get into here in a moment. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm all big on symmetry. So, and you'll notice I'm leaving this kind of like a blank area at the moment, because I want to show how you can do things a little bit differently. So to give you the perspective that we were talking about, if we create a bench, actually, go ahead and do this real quick. Let's go ahead and just chop this down for now. We just need wood. Man, that just like busts this whole area out when it grows. I mean, it just takes so much dirt with it. Okay. Just to kind of give you an idea, if we want to build a chest, it's going to be 10 of any tree log, right? So we could do 2 of them. It's going to allow us to build these chests. I'm going to actually do 4 chests, and just to kind of show you one other thing here. You can actually, unlike with Minecraft where you had to have trick chests, like trap chests and regular chests, you can actually stack them right on top of one another, which is pretty awesome. Okay. That's more for y'all's benefit than what I'm doing here. But just to give you an idea now, this right here, this is level 1. And what we can do here is we will take our cobble. What we'll do here is we'll take our cobble and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the 5th level. So when we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if we can take our bench, our workbench, and put it here. And put it here, you can see that we have 2 chests that are connected to this now, because this chest over here is still within 14, but it's 6 up. It's 6 above that chest below. Now, here's the thing. If you do 1 more level, you can see here, we do 1 more level. I'm at 6 now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But if we go up beyond that, is what I was saying. Why is that not? There we go. Now you'll see that when you go past that 6th layer, you'll also see that those chests are no longer connected to you'll see that those chests are no longer connected to the workbench. So we want to keep it within 14 blocks of, we want to keep the chests, the workbenches within 14 blocks of the chests and within 6 blocks on a vertical level. Wondering an update will make the trees regrow. I don't know. I mean, we had to do saplings with the other with Minecraft, so I doubt that there's going to be like a regrow type. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I'm kind of saying that they're going to follow Minecraft, and I really, honestly, that kind of goes against what I'm thinking anyway. I don't believe that they are going to do that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get an area dug down. I don't know if I want to do that. That's actually probably a little bit too labor intensive for a. I'm just gonna do it on 1 level. Makes a lot more sense than trying to do that for a tutorial video that should only be no more than like 4 minutes long. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of retrace my steps here. I'm just going to cut this one layer out, and we're going to put in the floor of our choice. You can certainly do other things moving on. I could use the shovel, but the thing is with the shovel is it's such a pain in the ass. But that's a good point. Using the shovel definitely will give us a way to get multiple pieces of dirt out of the way quickly. And, you know, I've also noticed, while we're digging this out, that really there is a use for everything. So keep everything that you dig up or you find, even if it's like trash. We have trash. We have a chest just for trash. So you never know. There's that. Yeah, you just see how long that's taken to... I have to hit it a couple of times. Okay. Let's go with that. Well, great, just chilling in the living room with the wife, napping next to me, a little man playing with... Oh, that's cool, man. That's the life right there, New. I'm sorry, I missed that. Oh, there we go. There we are. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, if I could get them to do 6 at a time like that last time, that would be awesome. Okay, so there is our floor. Just gonna make it nice and easy. We just pulled down a bunch so we can use our builder's workbench, and we're just gonna make a regular hardwood floor. It's 14 by 14. We're gonna need a little bit more than that. I'm gonna just move some things out of the way here. Okay. What's 14 times 14? It escapes me. 144. Need a little bit more than that. Another quality of life thing here, Chelsea. When you chop down trees, I don't know if you're still watching or not, but when you get down to that last trunk, bam, everything just falls down in one shot. 196, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I kind of got caught up on, thank you, on 12 times 12. Should always replant as well. So, and I always like to put a little mound up. So we have a couple of regrows we should probably do. Let's take care of that right now while we're here. And let's see if I do 49 is not gonna, I don't think that's gonna cut it. Go. I'm gonna need a little bit more. But these are some big trees, which is really helpful. I don't think I said it for you, Rune. I apologize. Everybody over on Twitch, Rune is over on the YouTube side and says hello to everybody. Sorry about that, brother. All right, there we go. Fill that on. I mean, look at the size of this gap. I mean, it's just a huge hole. And we'll do another video on that here in the future. Good rule of thumb, though, and I'm not really paying attention to that rule here, but you want to keep these about 8 to 10 blocks away from each other for a good solid grow. That'll help replenish here. 93 should be good. Cool, cool. Cool thing is the different woods will give you different designs when it comes to what you want to build. So it really is important to kind of map out what you think is going to be best for your build. That gives us 133. I still need another 63. My lord. We'll take down the big dog. We're like killing our tree farm here. This will definitely do it. Well, and we need 63 more. This should be the end all be all. It does. It's expensive, and that's why it's really important, I think, in my opinion, to build up that farmer's bench as quickly as possible when you get into the game, because it's going to allow you to create first of all, you can get the saplings that you want to get. That's going to give you the quality of wood or the style of wood that you like. Let's see. We are 39 minutes in. It is 3. Oh, we got some time. I want to get this done by 5 o'clock because I'm going to be hanging out with the kiddos. We got the Celtics and the Lakers tonight. I had a conversation with my daughter earlier, and I'm like, we don't profess hate in this house. We're a loving family, except for when it comes to the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Lakers, of course. So that's kind of where we're at. That gives us another 44. Is that enough to get it done? This is our trash, by the way. That chest right there. Yeah. We still don't have enough. We have 177. Good Lord. Take down small. Like, I'm not going to have any, like, oak trees left by the time I'm done here, sweetheart. Right? I think what we need to do right now is stop what we're doing and get those saplings back in the ground. All right, so let's get that done. Let me make 10 saplings. And that was only 150 essence of life. We're in really good shape with the essence, so it don't matter. There we go. Yeah, look at this. There's one thing that we got to be careful of when we're, and I should do a video about this in the future here. When we plant trees, we have to have ample room for them to grow or they won't. Like if I had planted right on that spot with one rock below it, it would have actually grown into one of those little dinky trees that you see over in that test area. Y'all still here? I know you are. I see you here. All right. Go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Appreciate it, Rune. 11 over on Twitch, 3 on YouTube. Let's get that going. I got 25 more. Can this be it? I mean, it has to be, right? There we go. Now we have 202. So now we can go back to our recording here. And so you're going to need, if you build it out like this, you're going to need about 196. Well, you're going to need 196 planks to fill out that 14 by 14 area. But it depends, like I said, if you want to just do cobblestone, make sure that you pick the style that you like the best. I've always liked like the lightness of some stones with a dark wood. I think it looks pretty cool. Maddox. Big fluffy clouds and a spray. Dude, I saw that you were on there like for like 35 hours again. Just go ahead and get this filled up, and then what I'll do here while we're building this, this is where I'll do like a super fast, like a super sped up building. Nice that it's raining out while we're recording. Thanks for that. Gotta have a rainstorm. It's like real life, Mrs. Maz, trying to work outside. And welcome in, Miss Weezer. We're building a workshop right now, and I'm actually doing a pre-record. That's why I'm live today. I'm trying to just kind of get past the frustrations and do something different and not really care about the amount of viewers. I realize that I'm not going to be a large streamer anymore, so I am just making up my peace with it. So what I'm going to do here is, now that we have this, now we can start building out what we want to build out. We need a lot of wood for projects like this. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I can pause. Can I pause it? Nope, it's not letting me pause my video, but that's okay. We got a lot to do because we're going to need to make a lot of... Actually, I don't think that matters. We just want to grab as much wood as we can. And I don't know if I have the logs for it or not. Looks like I don't have a lot of logs left over. Just get as many wood logs as you can to make as many of the chests as you want to make. Actually, I'm going to say that again. So you want to get as much wood as you can to make as many of the wooden chests as you want to. In this particular case, we'll just get them all built up. I don't know. I've picked up redwoods, but I'm not sure how close I am. Right. You know, that's really a good idea. Okay. So now we have about 40 chests that we can play with. I'm going to stop here. I need to go to sleep because the lighting is getting a little bit dark. I just tell you, I've got no golden palm spawn on my map. That's not true. That's not true. We will find them. Traveling so far out to find some, to try and find some. You got to keep going. Those are the ones that are on the devastated plains. So they look like, so this devastated land right here, nothing. I have nothing in the area here. There's nothing. But I guess we'll do this while we're going to go to bed. The cool thing about the streaming, the recording, is that it's a separate recording than my stream, which is cool. So I don't have to like go look for it. I go. Did I lose? Oh, I lost mine. I don't like that at all. My adventure one is gone. That's really bad. Yeah, let me see what I can find out. Let me do what I'm doing here, and then we'll dig into it, Wheezy, because there's ways to spot it on your map. That's how we found ours. 5 minutes to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep right now. Can you guys also just re-announce on the Discord that I am live, and also share out on your Discords and social media as well? That would be a huge help. Please and thank you. Twitch is being a git for me again. I know, brother. I know. Welcome back, Games. Didn't miss much, brother. We're actually in the middle of building our workshop still. I had to stop because it was getting too dark. So I'm just waiting for the sun to rise out in the east again. But this is what we started with here. This is what we've gotten so far. Just wait for that. I guess we'll chop down another tree while we're waiting, because we're going to need to make some things anyway. I want some stairs, some extra flooring, because I want to show different levels and how that works. So that we've already gotten a couple of these to pop up. We'll leave those alone as they mature, because there are multiple phases for that. I don't know if you saw this, Chelsea. Chelsea, you look like you're back now, so I'm going to show you again. This right here, when you're chopping down a tree, if you chop the bottom part, boom, the whole thing comes down. You have to jump up on any friggin' leaves or anything like that to get it, which is really, really nice. A huge quality of life improvement, I think. And this, with this game, in order for trees to grow big and strong, you have to have a good area for them to grow. Who is that? Sleepy Mochi Uwu. Uwu. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with us. How's everything going? And another one of these saplings. We'll kind of replace what we just took. No more floating trees. Isn't that nice? It's a nice little quality of life there. Nice to meet you, Sleepy. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Great to have you here. I don't think so. Did we get raided? No, I don't think so. No official Wheezy raid. It's okay. Thank you very much. Gamakichi, welcome in as well. How are you? What's going on, Heather? How you doing, dear? I really appreciate y'all pushing this out. It's a huge help. So we are... I can't remember why the hell... Okay, because we're going to need to make stairs and stuff as well. It's like, why am I killing trees again? But I wanted to also get into the part here where we can create different ways to make a workshop. And the cool thing is, if we keep it all within the amount of... within that 14 by 14 and as high as 6, it definitely can be quite beneficial, because you can... my favorite part about crafting in this game, is that you do not have to have every single piece of... Let's see if I can get that right. You don't have to have every single piece on you that you want to use on any workbench. If it's within that range that we're talking about here, we're in great shape here. You're not doing great? Still feeling crappy? Or is it your stepfather? Rumple Foreskin. Dude, I love your name. Thank you so much for the follow earlier today. I saw that in Brat's stream. I thought that was really cool of you. Love that name. Yeah, definitely appreciate y'all. The support is huge. And so just to kind of give y'all an idea, this is kind of how we can do things. And we can stack this up to 6 high if we want to, right? Because it's going to allow within proximity. And you can see, because some of these are within 14, you can see over here that the workbench now has 11 chests that are attached to it. So this is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. So this is within 14 of everything. And so we could do that over here as well, because what we're doing is, in essence, creating a little storage unit that's going to allow us to put a work area right in the middle. That's going to be really, really helpful. Or if you don't want things that are in the way, we can create a different type, but we would need another 196 blocks to create like a floor that's like above this. So we make these like 3 high, a floor, and then a work area, and then we could do another level with more chests, because it's all within that 6, which is awesome. Yeah, your fish tank. We got to figure that out. Yeah, that is an amazing name. I love the Rumple Foreskin. I actually called somebody Rumple Foreskin. I think I called my boss that on Friday. I think. Yeah, I did. Now I remember. He didn't like that. That's okay, though. So, just to kind of put this in here like this. Get our doors, whatever we need in order to build this up. Make it look nice. Make it look nice and pretty. Got those double doors because I've got severe OCD. 7 blocks to the corner here, 7 blocks to the corner here. These 2 blocks make it 8, so 16 on the outside, 14 by 14 on the inside. And so now I can kind of create these the way that I want to. You can see that we're kind of making aisles this way. But now I'm able to put everything where I want it. Doom Kurama, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I believe that makes 910 followers over on the Twitch side. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate the support, guys. And so I put this here like this. Boom. So these are always, if this is inside, like any bench that we put inside this area is guaranteed to be attached to any one of the chests that we put in our storage area, which is really incredible. Somebody help me, my self-awareness itches. That's actually not, believe it or not, that's not, I probably shouldn't, I'm not going to say anything publicly. But I appreciate Niley. I'm sure he can hear me, but he's just not talking right this second. Okay. So we're out of those. This doesn't matter. You do have to have what you want on you to use the builder's workbench. But easy to kind of create thing. We'll just kind of go, I'm going to go 6 high on one of them just to show y'all like how it works. So right now we have 11 of 100 chests that are attached to this workbench. That's okay. That's 6, right? Oh, you're not going to let me... Oh, I probably have to do that one first. Okay, cool. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually go... Yeah, one more. We had 11, right? And now we have 15, right? Now, if I take this one down... also just making sure for all intents and purposes I got the count right. Yeah, 14. So we can go 6 high in this. And I will go 6 high. Again, just to make sure. Nice thing about this as well, for those of you that are like learning about the game, is that you can climb in this, which is awesome. Noodly Boy, thank you very much. Welcome in. How's everything going today? Definitely appreciate you coming in. Welcome, welcome. Definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for the support. Hide Nylet, they will never find you. There we go. Good stuff. And Retro Jack, welcome in, bro. I didn't see you come in. Mrs. Maz, thank you very much for saying hello, because I caught that. I hope you're doing well, Jack. Because so now you can see that we've got 15. We can just kind of build this up as much as we want to, right? Mine's not built up so much like that, but eventually you kind of want to just refine and make it look like yours. Kind of like mine. Here I've got my clay and wood panels. I've gone 4 high here. Everything that I need right here. So I wouldn't really go 6 high in that build. But then I've got everything in here where I've got my 72 chests that are connected, which is awesome. Hello, all of the new people. Yes, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. Try removing Twitch and reinstalling. I think he's having a hard time logging in, Mrs. Maz, which is the issue right there, right? I think, Rune, and I'm not sure. I don't know if you forgot your not your password. You obviously forgot your password, like you said. But I don't know if you remember the email address you attached it to. So let's go here. That's going to be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a good look here. And we can do whatever we need to do with it. I think I'm actually going to end up with exactly what I needed for chests as well. Okay. Just for our that's perfect for our example here. So now we have a storage unit, and you can actually just have it wrap all the way around if you want to, right? Have a smelting area. Everything that you need right here, and then we can go ahead in. Wah wah wee wah woo! Then we can go in and do our furniture workbench. And we can do our farmer's workbench. And the farmer's workbench is the one that you really want to focus on probably first off, because it's going to give you a tremendous amount of resources. Then we can get everything in here the way that we need to, making it look nice and pretty, however you want to make it look. But the next step is making it your own. Whoops. The next step is making it your own. Not using the app. Oh, you were using the browser? Gotcha. As I didn't know that. I had no idea. Yes, welcome in new followers. I definitely appreciate you guys. It's been a rocky road recently, and I definitely appreciate the support. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's... I mean, we're just, at this point, we just keep building it because, I mean, what we're doing here is like just showing the math of like how you can get all of these in place. But now I'm looking to, if I do this, right, that gives me, that's 2 in and 2 in, so I can do this. kind of build it up like that. So now we're building ourselves our windows at the same time. I feel like that was not counted correctly. Love your new, yeah, it looks cool. I like it. There it is. Just like that. There it is. Oops. Love the climb feature in this. So now the next step is just really building it out the way that you want to build it out. So I'll just do this like really quickly in the video as well. But we'll be able to knock this out super fast because we have a lot of resources, which is good. Actually, I don't think I needed to do that. Oh, is that one too high? Is that too high? Oops. Okay, let's fix that. I think I can make this a pretty quick tutorial, like a 3 to 4 minute video. No problem, right? I do anything for love but update Windows. Yeah, update to Windows 11, you mean? Actually, I had it right the first time. We got to go up one more level. Got a parkour. And we're going to run out of bricks here. 2, 3. Whoops. But the nice thing is I've got a shitload of cobblestone here. It just makes it easier for us to be able to continue to build out here. I'm also seeing the incorrect math here. Let's get that fixed. And then I'll do this. Very easy to switch over to the smooth stone that we need. And that will allow me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that tells me right here that we have room for another window. Still working on rebuilding the temple. Are you? Yeah, I want to see that again. You got to go back to it. I know you're like high on Poppy Playtime right now, so we got to get that one taken care of because that's the one that's hot right now. And I know that you're itching to play it, so. Kind of building out the bones here. And there we go. I like look up, like I'm going to be able to see better if I look up with it. It says hi to Wheezy from Love from the YouTube side. Oh, look at that. It's a 343. There we go. The music is great. Just kind of building this out pretty quick. It's a crude job. It's supposed to be. I don't see a need to make windows here, so I won't. Unless I wanted to pull those away from the window, but it's really what we want to do is we want to illustrate good use of space. So now we have ourselves the build out. Again, 196 stone to close this all off. Go ahead and just get this done this way. A lot of people like to be shown like in creative, which is a much easier way to do tutorials, but it's a lot of fun this way. Because you feel like you earned it. You got the resources, like we're using resources that we have carried on throughout our adventures here. Whoops. I don't know what happened there, but I didn't like it. We falled. All right, so there we go. We get this in here. Here, everywhere. Do lean into turn 2. What? Nihilit, what? What is he eating? Is they psychedelics? Wheezy over on the YouTube side, thank you very, very much. I definitely appreciate that as well. Yeah, I forgot to tune into YouTube myself. I usually like to keep it up on my phone as well. Basement mushrooms. It's harvest week. Nice. It's like Christmas. Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing that to me, but I'm not going up there again.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Who is that? Miss Queen. And then we close it out like so. So, because I don't have the resources over on this side, we'll go back to my house and use that. Come over and there's the furniture bench. And now what I like to do here is I like to make these. I think these are pretty cool. So now I can go back over and kill myself. Back over. I can kind of take a look here. So this is 14 by 14. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 3. Kind of just lights it up nicely. You can kind of light it up the way that you want to. I think that the way they do the way that they do the lighting in this is far better than what we've experienced in the past. More choices. It's not all dependent on glowstone. All right. Bless you. All right. Then we're able to build it out a little bit. Furniture workbench in here, that's not going to be a problem. I don't have any resources over here to build anything. We're kind of cheating. Oh, it's not up here anymore. I forgot I moved it down here. You can put the roof right on top of them too, which is nice. Anvil, armorer's workbench. Build that. Okay, there it is. Stove. Candy rack. That. Did I get the salvage? Salvage workbench. Okay. We have everything we need right here, and you'll see that everything, all 21 chests that we have set up, maybe with the exception of this one. Say this one's 20, because it's not connected to the one out here because it's outside of that 14. So that's a pretty good example right there. But this right here shows that everything is connected. So that is huge. Absolutely huge. Let's take a break and go to bed real quick.
Come here, I'm here, come here, I'm here, come here.
What's up, Kay? How we doing, brother?
I'm here. Mom,
Don't do that.
come here.
Can we still not go to bed? No? How much time do we need? 27 minutes to go to sleep. You may sleep starting in 27 minutes. Did I not make the tanning rack? I thought, oh, there it is, the tanning rack. But the tanning rack will go outside. And the salvage bench. Where the hell did I... Okay, I got the salvage bench. What's up, Chaz? How we doing, brother? I need to purge that. I keep forgetting to change the tech back to like 0. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Obi-Wan, who's in our Discord, he's like, dude, create your videos while you're live. So why not do a quick tutorial? There's not much to this tutorial. It's more just explaining that you gotta keep it within that 14:6, which is fine. But to give people an idea of what that looks like, and to be able to say, hey, look, here's a crude example over here, and here's when you customize it and refine it, you can make it look like for yourself. I love this area. I think this area is super cool. Let's go fishing real quick. Just get our fishing stuff out. Oh, we got shit. I'm hoping... I want more treasure for my treasure room. I love the way my treasure room is starting to look. Oh, we got a large trash pile this time. We got duckweed again. But no treasure. Damn it. Look at our treasure room, though. For those of you guys that saw when I was building the treasure room out initially. Like, we're getting somewhere with it. It's starting to look pretty cool. Lobster cage. Absolutely. Lots of lobster. Lobster. We got lobster cages. We got bear traps. For big, scary teddy bears. Or grizzly bears, rather. I mean, teddy bears can be scary, too. Let's put away our minnows. We got shit. We got shit, guys. It's a shit in a box. Lobsters in this game will not fit in those traps. I know, right? They're 3 times the size of the... Absolutely, 3 times the size. Yeah, look at some of the trees that we built here. Look at the size difference. Because we dug out that area below. Look how mature they got. That's pretty badass. And actually, we put them on top of that dirt mound, if you all recall. And it kind of just like takes that and branches these, no pun intended, branches the wood out onto those mounds. I want to let those continue to grow because those are still pretty new. So what we want to do here, and look at this, again, another area that's kind of like, we can do better. I don't know if you've seen me do this before, Wheezy, but this is what you need to do when you decide to start building. Oh, look at that. When you start building a tree farm, you're going to want to do this because it'll allow the trees to grow larger. Just fill this area up. Definitely cool. This area all filled in with nothing but dirt. I like to actually do this and create mounds because, like I was saying, it definitely allows the tree to grow down more because it's going to take up to 4 pieces of dirt. It's going to take 4 pieces of dirt, up to 4 pieces of dirt over. So go ahead and take our sapling, which we already have, put that on top. Yeah, try and make a giant tree, dig out a huge area. So you can do that. I don't know if you could do it like, Mrs. Maz, maybe you can look this up for me. Can you put multiple saplings together to make a large sapling? And I'm thinking specifically redwood would allow you to do that. Kind of like the jungle trees in Minecraft. You can put 4 jungle trees together and they will meld. So we took that because what I want to do now is we'll go ahead and build windows. I don't know if I need that many, but we got it. So 52 windows. Place. That's what I was afraid of. Man, it's not enough. 52 windows is not going to be enough. That's crazy. That is crazy. What are you doing? This one grew back. I like the size of that one. See? And that broke it all the way down because it took up all that area. It actually didn't take up all that area, but it was hollow underneath it for some reason. Probably because it's so close. I'm not going to put another tree, another plant. I'm not going to plant another tree between this because I doubt it's going to grow that high again. Give it about 8 to 10 blocks space in between if you can. Let's see here. Get that filled in. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I just do these little bumps like this. Look how fast that grew over. I do these little bumps like this just so I know that it's an area where I already like dug out the area. Do those birds eat your vegetables? They do not, which is really nice. Sounds like there's a chance that I'm not growing if too close together. Yes. But no on the multiple. I mean, that sounds like a no on the multiple, just based off of that alone. Made another 70. Think that'll be enough. Love it. Okay, so that's all filled in, which is good. Sounds like no. Okay, no worries. Okay, so now we can go ahead and just kind of trick this out just as because we're streaming. Why the hell not? Okay. Actually, all I'll do is I'll put this here. We'll take this and put... Why not? That's it right there. Put this one here. Get some nice light. And then over here, we can make a couple of quick little tweaks. We'll take our tanning rack. We'll throw it outside. I felt like this was missing, but I don't know if you guys agree. No, it's like right there at the top. I mean, there's no base here, which I don't really like. It looks good from the outside, at least. Go ahead and put that there, that there. There's that. Go ahead and wait, where is that? Any tree log. No tree logs in there. Like, we are just like burning through tree logs here. Okay. Looking good so far? Something pretty crude and quick, but I mean, if you have the resources, which it's hard to get at first, like this many resources all at once, but if you get the resources in, it's a pretty quick build. And I'm in love with this lighting. Hey, what's going on, Catalina? Good to see you, dear. You made it. Thank you. I appreciate it. You liking it? Yeah, it's a lot of it's pretty cool. I like it. Now I can like break this down and we can put it back into this little area. And now I have that one little area that I can build one of these bad boys. Right here. So we have everything we need. We have 22. Everything is connected now. 22. 21, because it's outside of that area. It's connected to this one. But then we could just build it out any way we want to moving forward. Dr. Roxo, what's going on, man? Best thing I learned about big builds is block and depth variations. Absolutely. So this is, and that's actually, I'm in the middle of recording a video for YouTube while we're talking as well. I have an extra canvas that doesn't have my face cam on it, but I'm using the same audio. I can change things and edit really, really smoothly afterwards. But what this does for us, Dr. Roxo, is it allows me to show people that this build right here is 14 by 14. Anything or any bench that is in this area, no matter where these chests are, will all be connected to those benches, all these chests. So as we build it out, we could wrap it around if we want to. It doesn't really matter. But then everything is right here in a buildable area. So I think that's pretty much it. I could build it out more too. Yeah. Yeah, so over here, this is my main area over here, Dr. Roxo. And so when you go in here, there's all my tanning racks. This is my farms. We'll go up higher and take a look at that in a minute. But then I have my storage area just like I built over there, only a little bit more refined, right? I have my fishing area over here. So all my fishing traps are in, like I got a fishing room, which is cool. And then, of course, we got our portal area right here. And then I've built out a treasure room as well. This is like everything that I'm finding on my adventures that just remotely resembles treasure, right? And then we can go upstairs. This is like the living quarters. I'm slowly working on moving the benches downstairs as well. But these are also within 6 verticals, so they can stay here. It doesn't matter. They are connected to all of those. I got 71 chests downstairs, and they're all connected. Well, 75, so that one's actually out of range, so I might actually end up moving it. 75 here. This would be 71 as well then, Matt. 69. 69. And then in here, I've got my emeralds, sapphires, rubies, my grimoires. Everything here. Oh, and then 30 farms that I've been working on, all of them with the blue braziers here, because these braziers have a light block of 11, so they overlap with one another as well. So this is really allowing me to build this up quite nicely. The funny thing is, like the name of my series here is From Noob to Pro. I've literally relied on the community to teach me how to do this stuff. Mrs. MazTech, my wife in real life, she's like my game navigator, which is awesome. She does research while we play, so it's a very smooth process for sure. I missed that. It's out and about. I can watch you play it. It makes me, there you go. Makes you want to play it. Mrs. Maz is doing very well. There we go. Mrs. Maz, Catalina is actually asking for you over on the YouTube side. She waved to you from the Twitch side. Let's see. Let me go ahead and pull up. Anybody that is over on the YouTube side, please make sure you smash that follow button for me. It would be a huge help. It would be huge. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm all jacked up right now. There we go. There we are. I think we're back on track. Or are we? There it is. I couldn't find my live. There we are. We get 8 likes now. Thank you guys very much for the support over there. Definitely appreciate the support over on the Twitch side as well. Great to have y'all here. Lots of people lurking in the stream as well. Thank you very much for your lurk. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider smashing that follow button. If you're new over on YouTube, smash that like button for me. Consider subscribing. Okay. And I'm loving this new sickle, which is like my favorite thing in the world. I think we're done with the recording. So I'm going to go ahead and shut that recording off. There we are. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I mean, I tested the recording last night, but I didn't test it while I was live, so we shall see if that works or if I just like completely wasted time. I mean, it's not a waste of time because it was fun to do, but I don't think I'm going to keep that either. It's kind of redundant to have all those resources over there like that. But at the same time, as I'm doing these tutorials, it'd be kind of cool to just build this whole area out. So I might as well leave it, right? And just kind of refine it as we go. It's a question of the hour. You get a new I did not get a new camera. Okay. Why is that, man? Is it clearer? Is it messed up? I have had some issues with it in the past. Like the past week. So I don't know if the settings are jacked. What say you? Man, that grass grows really fast on these blocks. I think that's awesome. I love that. Look at that. Just like boom, boom. Good old update 3 bringing in grass growth, which I'm big on. Yeah, I think I'll just leave this up and we'll just build it out. Well, what's the matter with it? Is it all messed up or? You got me looking. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. Thank you for the lurk, Mr. Games. Appreciate you. Yes, I think I'll just build this area out with different stuff that we do. Wheezy, have you had a chance to use the sickle yet? I forgot to put the salvager's workbench in there. Looks like I got a piece of dough from the fish traps. That's disgusting. Oh my God, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Great quality of life improvement for sure. Got 40 windows left over after all that. Oh yeah, I actually also expanded my farm. So instead of my farm being just a couple of different pens, there's multiple pens here. We even got ourselves a moss horn. We also milked the moss horn, and it did not go over well. It gave us like nasty poison milk, which is disgusting. I was wrong. Okay, great to see you, but getting a little sick. Oh, we'll feel better. I hope you feel better, Catalina. Oh, let's see here. Been on the search for golden palms. Now you can see them on the map. I need to keep walking. Yeah, that's tough. That's one thing that we should look into. Give me 1 second here. And quite honestly, just get rid of your sickle when you're done using it. It's crude, and you don't even need to use anything but like a piece of stone and a stick. So quite honestly, you'd be wasting your iron on your trying to fix it. It'd be crazy. It's crazy. Go put that in there. Stuff that we gotta get out of our inventory. Our sand dollars. We've got like an oceanic chest here as well. Sand dollars. Okay, thank you very much for the raid, brother. I appreciate that. How's it going, my man? It's good to see you. Squishy, squishy. How you feeling, dear? Thank you so much for coming in as well with the raid. There we go. I'm going to go help see if we can find some identifying factors for Wheezy here. But for some reason, my portal's gone, which I am not a fan. I'm not cool with that. Let's go get our trash out of here. Large pile of trash. How was the rest of your stream, my man? Did we get a shout for Kay? Okay, need more dough. Wasn't bad. Just got tired of playing it for now. And, I'm with you, man. I've hit that wall a couple of times myself. I actually just finished doing a quick build, like a very crude quick build tutorial. Not really trying to show people how to build a good workshop. I mean, it's kind of that way, but not really like brick for brick. But just showing people how the chests work in the game. So we just kind of built this out super quick. Well, super quick. It took us an hour and 20 minutes to build it. Too much to set up for Axel tomorrow. Probably off, so we'll go back to it. Are you guys getting buried now? Is that what's going on? You don't have to do the snow removal at least, right? Is that you're supposed to get 2 feet? That's crazy. I mean, they should be calling work off anyway. You shouldn't have to call out. It's one thing we got on with our work lately is like, no. You don't wait for us to call out. You cancel it. Okay, that belongs there. I guess I need to put the lily pads there for now because I really honestly can't be bothered to build those every time. Another crude. Oh, that's a farming deal. Okay.
Give me that.
Give me that.
I'm joking.
What are you still doing? Well, I don't even know what time it is. That's only like, what, 9:15 there? 9:18? Okay, so that's done. We got that building done over there. Our video's done. I'm going to help Wheezy out real quick, see if we can identify some things so you get an idea of exactly what we are looking for. We're going to go on a quick little adventure. And get that in there. Get our carrots. We got 183 carrots, Mrs. Maz. After all that crap, I accidentally hit the all button and spent literally like 2,500 Essence of Life yesterday, and ended up, and I got a video of it because Mrs. Maz wants me to make a short of it. But all these, like this far right row, all the way down to the peppers were all carrots. So I had like 800 carrots, but then I got rid of them by making like the eternal carrots. You're sweet. Thank you. Put the baby down to bed. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Let's see here. Hardwood planks. Let's see what we can't get going on here. Oh, there's a seashell. That goes there. How is our backpack? We have 99 arrows. Maybe a few more arrows. Okay. I love that those are instant now versus before when you had to wait for each batch. Oh, let's go here, Miss Wheezy. We got our apple pie. Before we go, I'm gonna go. I hate these fucking wasps. So I'm gonna start by. There we go. At least 5 of those. Our totem in here. Did I just freeze out? Pa! Oh, you let me in? There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, I can go to sleep in 47 minutes. There we go. This is where I'm going to take you. See stuff like this, Wheezy? I don't know if that's it, though. Let's go check it. We'll go check it out. Man, we left that in there for a long time. All right. Down here. Man, we got so many. Oh, man. Resorted itself for me, but we got a lot of heavy, we got a lot of cinder cloth, we got a lot of shadow weave, linen, you name it, we got it. In good shape here, for sure. All right, let's see. I'm looking for spots like that. I've not seen any so far. Oh, that's so frustrating. It can be difficult, but you got to keep going. Do you have a portal with you? Like, I don't know how we ended up losing our portal. I don't like that at all. But now we're going out on an adventure, so we're gonna look the part. All right, so we get out of here. Get that parkour. You know, these goddamn wasps, these scarab seekers. I hate those things so much. I know you do too, Weezer. It's almost like we've been this way before. And you can even see where I've climbed up in the past. Okay, we brought dirt with us, so we can just climb up that way. Need so much clay and sandstone that I'm about to excavate half a desert biome. I hear you, man. And I'll tell you, the best place for sand, for clay, is like right here. The Badlands. I'll show you. We'll go over there right now. Why not? Because we're closer to this real quick. Ah, you got me anyway, you son of a bitch. All right. Those really are the worst. Tied to the rhino toad. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. They actually nerfed the rhino toads, which is nice. Just recently. I came over here at the end of my last Hytale stream and ended up, like, I was crushing it until the very end and got killed by a scorpion and a seeker together. I thought I was like large and in charge, and I wasn't. What do you need clay for, by the way? Whoops. Climb up. We actually need to be going. Yeah, we go to the Deadlands. I think it's in the Deadlands, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go here. Go. Fancy colored walls, right? Very cool. That's what I do with mine. As I think you saw. Okay. We are into the Deadlands. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Is that LC Carter? Thank you very much for the subscription over on YouTube. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I believe that puts us to 5,200 subscribers over on YouTube. I'm not sure. Let's see. Hit 5,200. Very cool. We hit another one. Like it. It took a minute to to update there. Like I'll lose? Thank you very much for the lurk, Sublime. How are you doing, dear? Hope you're doing well. Am I crazy? I'm starting to... There are areas where you can get clay, because I was doing it earlier with mine. These are the Deadlands. We need to be in the Badlands. That's the problem. We are under 400 hours needed of watch time to be able to monetize on YouTube again. It will essentially be the second time I've qualified. Ah, shit. Give me the apple pie. Who's shooting at me? I heard that. Oh, it was my arrows coming back down, apparently. That's crazy. There we are. Good stuff, right? This is the clay right here. Yeah, so like in these plains areas. So in plains areas like this, when we look at these types of biomes, it's going into these types of Badlands areas. Or Badlands. You find these types of formations. If you're looking for clay, it's a great source for it. And there's a ton everywhere in these areas. Is there any specific amount you're looking for? By the way, Dr. Roxo? Gotta love those fancy colored walls for sure. Trust the physics that you're not going to get crushed to death. Perfect. Structures like this in these areas always have some clay. Let's see. All right, Wheezy, let's sorry, I got sidetracked there. Not really like a double chest full, so I won't have to farm. I hear you, man. But this is like, these areas are, I'm like, for some reason that's not working again. Let me double check my formation here. Okay. You guys, you should be able to see my cursor now. These areas right here, the Badlands areas, where you're going to find a lot of clay. Go to these areas, you should have some good luck when you find formations, again, like this right here, because there's a ton. You should be able to get double chests full of clay, because this layer right here, all clay on these formations. And I'll show you what I'm talking about now that we're finally in the right area. We were kind of getting out of it, but formations like that should have the clay as well. Formations over there should have the clay. Yeah, this right here. On these formations, tons of clay. And you can see we're right in that, going into that Deadlands area as well. But these formations all have it. Well, how many what is it that you need to fill a chest? What is that? 3,600, right? More formations like this, more clay. Bunch of clay here. So what? I was right the first time. It is Deadlands. Anything that's smooth, just like that. Clay, like up the wazoo right here. Tons of clay. Boom. All of that. Yeah, 3,600 because it's nine rows with 3 rows. So 4 rows, I mean. So yeah, 3,600 in total. That's wild. A little bit of thorium in our travels. Definitely a little bit low on thorium. And Miss Wheezy, we're going to head over to the devastated land, see if that spot is the right one. Is that like, are you like is that your opinion, or have you like read that it's the hardest to find? I feel like I'm more scarce on cobalt, maybe. Pretty cool looking area. Okay. Your opinion? Yeah, I think I'm with you on that, and cobalt. I've been having, but I haven't really looked super hard for cobalt either. So I don't know if I should say that, but I would probably, because I'm not actively looking for it, I think that I think I might agree with you actually on the thorium. Is it Jellison? Welcome in, brother. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Hope you're well. All right, Weezer. You're up, lady. Let's see. More of the ancient lanterns there. Last time we were here, it was abandoned, so. Which sucks. Okay, so that's not it. This is just, so this is a good, this is an area that we went to before, Mrs. Maz, if you remember. You found some? Good, good, good. This right here, though, for us, yellow crystal shards all day. So if you find these giant mushrooms, Wheezy, if you're playing on survival, definitely grab them. Which it sounds like you are playing on survival. Definitely grab as many yellow shards as you can, because once you get to level 9, Farmer's Bench, you can actually plant these. $84, $109, 140. Just got 194. What's up, No Pro? How you doing, dear? Good to see you. I sees you. But if you found some, then we don't need to point it out, which is cool. You'll need that for upgrading, for sure. And let's see here. Volcanic jungle. You've not made it over yet? I'm still swimming across. Gotcha. Let's see. Get back into that volcano. We can travel home that way. Oh, you missed. Definitely need more light leather. I need more light leather. Not full yet. Walked for, oh, I remember that. But now you got yourself a nice little portal out there. You're good. Where's our volcano? Hey, Wheezy, have you jumped into a volcano yet? If you haven't, you should totally wait until you're live to do it. I'm about to jump into the volcano again. If I can find the right damn volcano. Oh, this is our volcano right here. Okay. Time is it? All right. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap it up here in a moment, guys. Which we'll jump down the volcano. Hopefully, we won't die like we traditionally do at the end. Apparently, of every there it is. Here we go, Wheezy. Almost sleepy time. I hear you. I'm gonna be wrapping it up here shortly. Anyway, I was coming in to record that video, and then we got to go all the way down here, Wheezy. All the way to the bottom. Trying to keep my air supply going. There we go. And I got my water in my bucket. Water in the busket. That's right. Cool off. Cool off, bitches. Okay, and then safely. Oh, not safely home. You made it anticlimactic. You buried the lead. Tundra home. Safely home. Yeah, we actually had a pretty quick little adventure out there. You already found it, so yeah, water basket. Let's get that set up like that. And let's see. So we had a pretty eventful stream for a short stream. We got a lot of things accomplished. We got, oh, yeah, I got a desert chicken, another desert chicken. Get the desert chicken out of here. That's 2 desert chickens. I need cotton to tame it, but I'm not going to tame it right now. Okay. You're still swimming? Oh my God. Oh my God. But you know what you're looking for, which is important. So I believe you will find what you are looking for. There is this. We found clay, 171 clay, Doctor, just kind of showing you where I find it. So I think you'll have good luck out in the Badlands, quite honestly. Okay. Fire this up as well. Would help if I turn that on. There we go, climbing up. I think we're gonna run into some good luck. I mean, man, I'm having the best time with my adamantite. I literally have like almost 400. What do we grab here? 355. My thorium is what? 64. I'm in better shape than I thought with the thorium. 64. We're adding a little bit more to it, so. Good stuff, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here because I got to go pick up my son. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging out tonight. This was definitely an eventful stream. I'm definitely appreciating it. I'm up to 246. The wasps are really, I know, but it's the best way to find it, brother. Do me a favor, brother. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you subscribe. Oh, not subscribe. Follow over on Twitch because I would love to hang out with you some more. I'll be back on Tuesday. Right now on the channel, we're playing both Hytale